What up, everybody? Welcome back to some more WWE Supercard. And it has been a while because I haven't been around my house. But basically, this would be, uh, they have this new game mode. Of course, they added this new update, which included the friends, the King of the Ring chat, this new game mode, the WrestleMania fusions. What else? And they also fixed some King of the Ring glitches like the boost, and they finally show the the procs between every match. So now we could tell if they actually procced on us or not, which is good. We always like to know what happens during the matchups. So yeah, this new game mode is was kind of new, but I kind of still don't like it because it's still kind of random in a way. Because you're just placing your card and basically try to see if you're gonna get challenged, and if that challenge happens, you don't know the matchup that's gonna happen. So basically, you're kind of, depending on luck to see if the matchup goes in your favor and if you also win the matchup. So one thing is for sure, I like to use the Cena first because he has one of my strongest overall card that actually has a good win percentage against all the other cards. So I would like to place him here. Usually when I do, I would either get challenged by either Roman Reigns or either Kane. So let's see what happens here. So we're gonna get faced by Triple H. This was another one that I kind of forgot. So I'm pretty sure we could end up losing this one if I don't get the proc, because he would pretty sure get it. Oh, but I get it first, which is even better. I'll take that. Okay, so depending on the first match, if you actually win, you would get lucky on winning the whole thing. But if you actually lose, and it's kind of a bad startup, because you would already have the kind of losing advantage, because once you have two cards already kind of placed in there, you're already pretty in defensive mode. You don't gotta be attacking and taking risk on trying to get more cards on the field. So I'm gonna pretty much go with Randy Orton and place him here. And let's see, Jimmy. So he plays as Jimmy Uso or Jay Uso. So these you kind of don't want to attack until they have everything blocked. So you guys can see here, this one still has the left side open and the bottom side open. So basically, if I defeat this card, he could still have a chance to defeat it. So don't take that risk yet until there's one open space. So I noticed that Seth Rollins could probably beat him. So I'm gonna probably keep Seth Rollins, and then I'll use maybe Adrian Neville to try to block it off. But of course, he calls in the edge. I'm gonna use Seth Rollins here, and that should pretty much give me that victory there. Okay, nice. So let's see what he places. He's gonna use that, and pretty much we won. So I'll just place Triple H there. It doesn't even matter. So I win 7-2. And one thing that does annoy me is this new method of how they are using with the crystal shards, which kind of works like a board reset pool, which every time you discover a piece of the card, basically you will have the board reset pool right there, where you eventually pull a rare card or better. And yes, there is a new thing where it's kind of like the title matches, but it's kind of a thing where you just I think it was called the doubler pick or the pick doubler. I kind of forgot which one started first, but basically it'll give you, if you win, it'll give you 4 picks to pick on the shards, so giving you 4 chances on, trying to reveal a reward. Or if you lose, you'll just get 2, which is not that bad because when you lose, you just get 1. But it's better getting the 4. So let's start seeing if we get lucky and we actually do review another piece. So yes, I don't have any kind of strategy into picking the shards because it's pretty much random. But I could give some tips there and there for this Ring of Domination. So one thing you want to do for sure is kind of have a lot of different kind of arrows. Like you guys see there, in my deck I have 2 ups, 2 downs, which is not a lot, but the thing I have the most is right arrows. I kind of have 4 of them, and I'm working with 2 left arrows. So basically everything else I have 4, but I mean, with the right I have 4, and then with the rest I have 2 each. So which is kind of not bad because I have a feeling that these right arrows are kind of the good ones, like Bret Hart and John Cena. These are the 2 that kind of win the most of the overall winning percent in matches. So I'd rather still keep them. But for support cards, I'll basically still use managers because they're still kind of good in a way. So let's start up and keep on doing this Ring of Domination game mode. So probably around the middle, I'm gonna open up my King of the Ring reward to try to see what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna give you guys a little guess of if I win the finals, if I lost in the semis, if I didn't even qualify. But yes, I do have John Cena here, and I'm gonna do basically the same thing. So you ask, why do I place them here? Because when I place them there, there's only, if you guys notice, not a lot of people do have the PCC cards, and there's only 2 left arrows like that are event exclusive. So I would either get challenged by either Triple H or Kane, and these people don't have a lot of up arrows, as most of the up arrows came from PCC. The only one that came from RTG was Roman Reigns. But yeah, basically if you do have Brock or Mizdow, you kind of are in luck. But yeah, that's why I like to place them there, because I don't get challenged that much. But when I do, I kind of am afraid of facing Kane, because sometimes when I face Kane, it always ends up to be a toughness match, which of course he actually always wins on that. So I do get challenged by Roman Reigns, and of course it's going to be power and toughness, which I'm probably going to end up winning. So you guys can see there, I do get the proc. But remember, if you guys remember this, the proc still remains on the board. So usually the card, when it procs, it'll actually go back to its regular stats. But right here, it would actually keep the stats. So say if somebody else, say if they also face this John Cena card again, it could manage to proc again and even have stronger stats than it did before the matchups. So which is kind of interesting, but in a way, if you don't play with it right, this thing will strike back, and it will even be harder to come back because the card is already stronger than what it was, and you're not gonna have a card here that's gonna be good to face, unless it is kind of a speed match, because I do have more of that than anything. But I'm for sure use my Mizdow and probably play some right here. You know something? I'm gonna place him right here. Let's see. So we are gonna get faced by Andre the Giant, which pretty sure we could win this one. Unless the toughness. Oh my god, that toughness though. I'm pretty sure this was not a toughness match, right? Okay, thank you. Because I didn't even check what kind of matchup it was. And I think that I didn't lost that one. So we're going to go with Randy Orton. We're going to try to block off Andre the Giant because he still might challenge us and take away that spot. And I don't want him to because Andre the Giant, you know, pretty much could lose at speed, power, and charisma, but toughness, he's pretty much already good. You guys can see that he's almost reaching 800. We're going to get challenged by Kevin Owens, but luckily Randy Orton is a Kevin Owens killer because he does beat him in 3 stats. But let's see what happens here. Okay, so no procs, and it's basically going to be all Kevin Owens here. So now he does have 2 spots in the board. I'm probably going to end up trying to blocking off. Missed out here. So one thing's for sure, you are going to want to block spots that you don't want to get challenged from. Like missed out, I could still get challenged by a left arrow. So I'm pretty much going to block it and try to save that spot. So this is what I call when you try to go to defensive mode. So right here, you guys can see I have 4 cards. I could have, I have 5 spots open. I could have 6. I could either put Triple H and take the risk and take on his spot. I could pretty much just call it GG and put Seth Rollins. And that would pretty much end the game, as I won't get to challenge nobody and take the risk. But even though I took the risk, I would have still won, because even with the loss would have ended up 5-4 into my favor. But hopefully coming in this thing, I will actually do reveal something good. Nothing. And the luck on this thing just gonna be insane. So yeah, if you're thinking about finishing this event without spending any kind of credit, then I don't believe you're gonna make it, because you know it all depends on the luckness of this thing, because you basically have to win almost every matchup game to try to get those 2 shards, or you could either get those bonus picks and try to get extra picks, which is kind of a good thing, because you know, instead of playing 2 bouts with these bonus picks, it feels like you're playing 2 bouts at 1 bout. So you know, you're actually revealing more than what I am right now. So let's keep on going. Let's see how far I can get right now. And I'm probably gonna spend some credits, but not that much, because if you guys do remember, you guys only get 1 Sami Zayn card. So if you guys are pretty much planning to spend like, you know, 15k credits, I would rather say save it for the WrestleMania fusions, because it's almost, if you look at it, it's almost the same price. You know, 15,000 on just 1 Sami Zayn card, and you remember, you're still gonna have to get the other card for the Pro on the next Ring of Domination event. So you know, if you already spent it 15k and looking to spend another 15k for this one, that's 30k in total, which could have went to 2 WrestleMania fusions. You know, you could have been done with 2 WrestleMania fusions instead of getting a Sami Zayn Pro. I know Sami Zayn, you know, is quite a lot of people's favorites, but you know, coming from the stats wise and competitive, it won't do you as much, because WrestleMania fusions are gonna be overall the better card now. But yeah, we could see what's gonna happen. Like if I could tell right here, mostly not a lot of people are gonna have the Bret Hart card. So yes, I did get defeated by Kane on toughness, and I'm gonna challenge him back with my Kane now. So let's see if this comes into a speed match. Nope, it's gonna be a toughness charisma. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a little interesting here to see what happens if I get that proc or not, because I do definitely need that proc. If not, it is over. So yeah, pretty much he only got the proc, I didn't. So he's gonna have now the better advantage. This is the part where I'm gonna be effed up. Oh wait, I actually won that match? Huh. Yeah, I always get confused between the matchups. Like, okay, so this one, I'm guessing he is the Brock Lesnar now. So, oh my gosh, I got even more procs, which is even good because now his stat is reaching at 900. Okay, so why am I getting this waiting on the network? Okay, so this gives me a time to think. So now with 3 spots already claimed, I'm looking to see if I could either get the Bret Hart, but I don't have any up arrows, so you know that's gonna be a no-no there. I'm probably gonna place Randy Orton under Brock Lesnar. So yes, I'm still gonna get challenged because this guy still has enough fight arrows to do so, and I lost. I mean, I'm gonna lose this matchup. So I could probably place Kevin Owens here. Let's see if this guy decides to challenge me. He does with his Bret Hart, but it's gonna be a power match, and I could basically win this one if he doesn't get the proc. So I get the proc, I get even stronger power, and get your Bret Hart out of here. So I could either, nah, I can't do nothing here no more. So it's pretty much game. I won 6-3, and hopefully I could reveal an ice shard because I just want to get done with this Miz card already. So for some of the people that don't know, the WrestleMania card is actually Stardust. So yeah, for those people who are still stuck, as I am, and kind of wants to know what's gonna be the next WrestleMania card, it is gonna be Stardust. So I'm kind of not happy between The Miz and Stardust. So if you guys can see here, I'm still training the Roman Reigns, and I don't have any cards to do so. So I'm gonna be training him the long way, which is kind of annoying. The annoying way as well, because it kind of takes a long time to train this card. So I am gonna go with my King of the Ring now. I'm gonna try to claim this reward. As you guys can see here, we do have the King of the Ring chat. Playing the Supercard gets me negative Pro. Let's hope so. You know, they had this King of the Ring chat where you can basically talk with everybody in the King of the Ring. So yes, I did lose in the finals, which I was just looking for what my WrestleMania card. You know, Survivor card doesn't really matter because I still have enough. So let's get on and claim the rewards. So one thing's for sure, really doesn't matter what I get. A Diva would be fine because I still need Divas for my Road to Glory deck. So let's see what's gonna happen here. Let's get on and claim the rewards. So we're gonna get none other than the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. So if I'm not wrong, I believe he is my first, like, like my first Cesaro in WrestleMania. I'm pretty sure I don't have any combinables for him. Let's see, where's he at? Okay, he's right here. And nope, he doesn't have the combine button, so yes, he is my first single Cesaro. I'm still waiting to get the pro. Oh, sorry about that. Just a little stretch. So one thing's for sure, I'm probably gonna end up stopping the video here, as we still got more ring domination gameplay, but I'm trying to make this video kind of short, not too long, in a way where it kind of passes 20 minutes. But right here will be good enough. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and of course, I'll see you guys in the next one.